May is right around the corner, so let's find out what's new to Netflix. Let's start with the most popular titles. For Netflix originals, there's Ben Platt, live from Radio City Music Hall, Jerry Seinfeld, 23 Hours to Kill, The Lovebirds, Space Force, and Trailer Park Boys, the animated series, Season 2. As for everything else, there's Avatar: The Last Airbender, Back to the Future 1 and 2, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, District 9, and Uncut Gems. Now that you know the big names, let's move on to the full list. What you're going to see is a movie or TV show followed by a number. That number is the average ratings from IMDb and both the user and critic reviews from Rotten Tomatoes. If there's a little red marker on the side, that means it's a Netflix original. You can see these full lists at spfinfinity.com. We've got a new design, and we actually started making lists for Hulu on there as well. But back to business, let's get to that full list. These 4 titles don't have a specific release date, but will be released sometime in May. There's Blood and Water, Kenny Sebastian, the most interesting person in the room, Mystic Pop-Up Bar, and Supergirl Season 5 will start trickling in at the end of May. Moving on to the 1st of May, we're getting Ace Ventura Pet Detective, All Day and a Night, Almost Happy, Back to the Future 2, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Cracked Up, Den of Thieves, For Colored Girls, Fun with Dick and Jane, Get In, Go Go Corey Carson, The Chrissy, Hollywood, I Am Divine, Into the Night, Jarhead, Jarhead 2, Field of Fire, Jarhead 3, The Siege, Madagascar, Escape to Africa, Masha and the Bear, Season 4, Material, Medici the Magnificent, Part 2, Monthly Girls, Nozaki-kun, Season 1, Mrs. Serial Killer, Reckoning, Season 1, Sinister, Song of the Sea, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, The Half of It, The Heartbreak Kid, The Patriot, Thomas and Friends, Marvelous Machinery, A New Arrival, Thomas and Friends, Marvelous Machinery, World of Tomorrow, and Thomas and Friends, Thomas and the Royal Engine. Then there's Underworld, Underworld Evolution, Underworld Rise of the Lycans, Urban Cowboy, What a Girl Wants, and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. On the 4th, we're getting Arctic Dogs. On the 5th, there's Jerry Seinfeld, 23 Hours to Kill. On the 6th, we're getting Working Moms Season 4. Moving on to the 7th, there's Scissor 7, Season 2. On the 8th, there's 18 Presents, Chico Bon Bon, Monkey with the Tool Belt, Dead to Me Season 2, House on the End of the Street, Restaurants on the Edge Season 2, Rust Valley Restorers Season 2, The Eddy, The Hollow Season 2, and Valeria Season 1. On the 9th, there's Charmed Season 2 and Grey's Anatomy Season 16. As for the 11th, there's Border Town Season 3, Have a Good Trip, Adventures in Psychedelics, and Trial by Media. On the 12th, there's True, Terrific Tales, and Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, Kimmy vs. the Reverend, which is a new interactive special. On the 13th, there's The Wrong Missy. As for the 14th, we're getting Riverdale Season 4. On the 15th, there's Avatar: The Last Airbender, Seasons 1 through 3, Chiquipatos, District 9, I Love You Stupid, Inhuman Resources, Magic for Humans Season 3, She-Ra and the Princesses of Power Season 5, and White Lines. As for the 16th, there's Public Enemies, and it wasn't specified which Public Enemies was being added, The Queen and the Conqueror, and United 93. On the 17th, there's Soul Surfer. On the 18th, there's The Big Flower Fight. On the 19th, we're getting Patton Oswalt, I Love Everything, Sweet Magnolias, and Trumbo. On the 20th, there's Ben Platt, live from Radio City Music Hall, Mutiny of the Worker Bees, and The Flash Season 6. On the 22nd, there's Control Z, History 101, Just Go With It, The Lovebirds, Selling Sunset Season 2, and Trailer Park Boys, the animated series Season 2. As for the 23rd, there's Dynasty Season 3. On the 25th, we're getting Nisha, Norm of the North, Family Vacation, and Uncut Gems. As for the 26th, there's Hannah Gadsby, Douglas. On the 27th, there's I'm No Longer Here and The Lincoln Lawyer. And on the 28th, there's Doro Hedoro and La Corazonada. On the 29th, there's Somebody Feed Phil Season 3 and Space Force. And lastly, on the 31st, we're getting High Strung Free Dance. That was everything that's coming to Netflix this month, and that means it's time to rank the best and worst titles. The best rated titles coming to Netflix are Dead to Me Season 2, which has an 8.7 rating. Song of the Sea comes in at 9.1. Back to the Future has a 9.2. Go Go Corey Carson the Chrissy gets a 9.3. And the best rated is Avatar The Last Airbender, which rightly comes in at a 9.7. Inversely, the worst rated titles heading our way are The Heartbreak Kid, which has a 4.1. Arctic Dogs has a 3.9. House at the End of the Street has a 3.7. Mutiny of the Worker Bees has a 3.6, and last and certainly least is Norm of the North Family Vacation, which comes in at a lowly 3.2. Alright guys, be sure to leave a comment and let me know what you're planning to watch. With all of that said, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day.